Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel to get your daily Bible verse and Bible chapter. I hope you have a great day and come back each and every day for a new verse and a new chapter. Thank you and God bless. 2 Samuel 20. A man called Sheba was in Gilgal. He was Bicri's son of Benjamin tribe. He liked to cause trouble. He made a noise with a trumpet, and he shouted, "We will not follow David, the son of Jesse." Men of Israel, we shall return to our homes. So the Israelites left David, and they went with Sheba. But the men of Judah stayed with David, and they followed him. They were all the people who lived in places from the river Jordan to Jerusalem. David returned to the king's house in Jerusalem. Then he took the 10 lady friends. They had stayed there when he left Jerusalem. Now he shut them away safely in a special house. People were watching them very carefully. He gave up to them all that they needed, but he did not sleep with them. They stayed there, and they lived like widows until they died. The king spoke to Amasa, "Bring all the men from Judah to me during the next 3 days, and come with them yourself." Amasa went to fetch them, but he was away for more than 3 days. David said to Ab, "Now Bicri's son, Sheba, will cause us more trouble than Absalom. Take the men and go after him. If they do not catch him, they may hide in towns with strong walls. He might get away from us." So Ab took Joab's men, the Philistines, and the Kenites, and all the king's soldiers with him. They marched out from Jerusalem to find Sheba. Amasa came to meet them at the big rock in Gibeon. Joab was dressed to fight, and a sword was hanging from his belt. It fell out of its place as Joab went towards Amasa. Joab said to Amasa, "How are you, my brother?" And he took Amasa by his beard with his right hand to kiss him. But Amasa did not see the sword in Jacob's other hand. Then Joab pushed it completely into Amasa's stomach. All his inside parts fell out on the ground, and he died immediately. Joab did not have to hit him again. Then Joab and his brother Ab went on. They were following after Sheba. A man stood by Amasa's dead body. The man belonged to Joab's soldiers. He shouted, "Everyone who wants to follow David, follow Joab." Amasa's dead body was in the road, covered with his blood. Everyone who saw him stopped there. The men had seen that they had stopped, so he pulled the dead body into the field, and they covered it with a cloth. After he had taken Amasa's dead body from the road, the men went on with Joab. They were going after Sheba, son of Bicri. Sheba went through all the tribes of Israel. Bicri, all of Bicri's family came together, and they followed him into the city. Some people told Joab's men that Sheba was there, so they went and they stood all around the city. They built the ground up high near to its walls, and they dug under the wall to cause them to fall down. A wise woman shouted to them from the wall, "Listen, listen, ask Joab to come here so that I can speak to him," she said. He went towards her. "Are you Joab?" she asked. "I am," he answered. "Listen to what I have to say," she said. "I am listening," he replied. Then she said, "A long time ago, people said, 'Get your answer at the city called Abel.' And that's what they did. We are peaceful. We are a peaceful city that is faithful to Israel. Do you want to destroy such an important city? Why do you want to destroy a city that belongs to the Lord?" "I would never do that," Joab answered. "I would never hurt or destroy your city. That's not what we want. But a man called Sheba, son of Bicri, has come there from the hills of Ephraim. He has turned against King David. So if you give me this one man, I will leave your city, and I will not destroy it." The woman said to Joab, "I will throw his head to you from the wall." Then the woman went to all the people in the city. She told them why they should kill Sheba, so they cut Sheba's head and threw it to Joab. He made a noise with his trumpet, and all the men left the city. Each of them went to his home. Joab returned to the king in Jerusalem. Joab was the officer who led Israel's army. Jeshua, son, led the Philistines, and the Canaanites who kept David safe. Anam ruled over the men and that had worked for the king. Ahud, son of Jephthah, went down, wrote down all the kings did. Sheba wrote another writer, and Zadok and Ab were priests. Ira from the city called Jer was a priest for David. Psalms 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. God blesses people who turn to Him to keep them safe. Psalms 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. God blesses people who turns to Him to keep them safe. One of my favorite verses is Philippians 4:13, and it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you have your own favorite verse, please put that down below and let me know what it is. Again, today's verse of the day is Psalms 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. God blesses people who turn to Him to keep them safe. Always remember to smile, because you never know what a smile can do for someone's day. Thank you and God bless. Thank you for watching today's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you can remember to watch each and every day's video. Thank you for the ones that have been with me from the beginning. Please help me expand my ministry. Thank you and God bless.